So here's my story today. I've been working with some very wonderful high power coaches, and they've been helping me create content. Well, I'm writing the content. They're helping me nail it for a new program I'm launching. And so I gathered things that I've been writing, because I've been writing about this for the past year. So I gathered and honed and tweaked this content according to their outline. And I really worked really hard. And I submitted material that I felt really good about. And I sent it in, and they said, no, you need to fix it. And they gave me ways to fix it. So I gathered myself up and spent a few weeks overworking, because I don't know how to not do that, overworking. And I wrote something that, again, I was pretty happy about. And I sent it in, and they said, no, not right. And so now I'm at a loss, because I don't know how to do anything better than what I've done. So I hire someone to help me with the people that I've hired. But I worked with, if you ever want a wonderful content guy, his name is Mike Laswell. If you want to find him, reach out to me, I'll connect you. So I'm working with Mike Laswell. And this time, and I worked really hard, because that's the only way I know how to do it. But this time, I knew I nailed it. I was like so pumped. And so I sent it to them, and I knew it this time. And I get it back, and they're like, no, not right. And I had a private temper tantrum. I think I even made a video about this, because I came to some epiphanies about this after a run. So now what? So now I get some epiphanies, and I tweak my focus. And I use everything that I learned from working with Mike Laswell. And in a week, I wrote something. And I felt really differently this time. Like, oh, this is narrowed, this is focused, this is good. And I sent it in. And I just knew. And I got the feedback. Nope, not right yet. So here's what I want to talk to you about today. Here's where I'm at today. One, I'm in this mindset of, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. I'm sick of this. I'm tired of this. And it's really important that I recognize that, because have you ever had your mind say, this isn't fair, or I shouldn't have to do this, or I'm not up for this? When our mind is doing this, our mind is absolutely sabotaging us, because it's making it impossible for us to deal with what we have to deal with, because it's telling us we shouldn't have to, or we don't want to. But the truth is, it is here, and we do have to. So those automatic thoughts about I don't want to, all they do is they make it worse. So one, I see that that's happening. And two, here's another baseline, lowest level functioning thing that's happening. I'm getting these thoughts and feelings. I'm never going to be able to please them. They're impossible. They're difficult. They're messing with me. And so that kind of blame, you got to watch out for that kind of blame. That is the lowest level, low level brain stuff. Because the problem with blame, is that, one, it makes you feel even worse. Two, if you're blaming them, it's actually giving them all the power. And three, if it's their fault and they have all the power and there's nothing you can do, then it takes away all the options of what you can come up with within yourself to use your own power to make it better. So here's what I noticed. One, I don't want to be here. Two, it's their fault. And so I am malfunctioning right now, and I need to know that before I do anything else. And that's what I got for you today.